Right. This is another video about the PIP thing. I've read the letter a bit more, and it says about before you can appeal, you need to ring them and ask them to reconsider the decision they have made. So I'm going to ring them now and speak to them, and it says here I can explain to them why they need to reconsider and stuff like that. So I'm going to ring them now, and I'm going to video me doing it, so you can see. You know,
don't forget to say when they say why should we reconsider, otherwise my husband's going to come down there and shit in your Cheerios.
No, shush.
I just thought I'd get that out of the way. That
sort of behaviour doesn't help, because that's the thing with PIP and stuff like that. If you are rude to them, that it's in their law and their rules that they don't have to help you. If you are
They're not helping anyway.
If you are rude and nasty to them, they won't help you. They will just hang up on you. They're allowed to by law.
Oh,
right, that's why you got to stay calm, even though that they may be being.
That's why they do it. They're trolls. That's what they are. They're trolls.
Yeah, but it's a lot better to keep a cool head, even though they're stressing you the hell out. You need to keep a cool head when dealing with them. Yes, yeah, convey that you're stressed out, but don't shout at them. Don't swear at them. And
I
stuff,
know. I know, but I was just saying that as a joke.
But yes, I'm going to ring them now, so John, shush.
I will shush.
And I'm going to speak to them about this. Right. Bear with me.
And just for the video, she will be putting it on loudspeaker, so wonderful people can hear how she's treated by them.
I've got confused. I put the wrong number in already. I've got the number in front of me and I'm reading it and I've typed it in wrong.
I do that.
No, why are you... This phone is annoying. Right. There we go. Right, loudspeaker, I press the talk button, don't I?
Yeah, the little thing at the bottom, which has
there?
Yeah.
Not the talk button then. Okay.
Press talk and then you press that one. There we are.
Welcome to the Personal Independence Payment Enquiry Line, part of the Department for Work and Pensions. Please be aware that this call may incur a charge. You will be charged at a rate set by your service provider. This number is for personal independence payment benefit inquiries only. If you're calling to make a new claim to personal independence payment, please redial 0800 917 2222. The number again, 0800 917 2222. Please listen carefully as our options have changed. Please select from the following 3 options. If you are a current disability living allowance claimant and have received a letter about personal independence payment, please press 1. To report a death or check what help may be available following a bereavement, press 2. If you have a query about your personal independence payment claim or to report a change, press 3. Your call may be monitored or recorded for legal and training purposes and to help improve our services. We are reducing waiting times for personal independence payments assessments. We expect that most people will have their assessment in 16 weeks or less once we have received your How Your Disability Affects You form. You don't need to contact us unless your circumstances have changed. If you would still like to speak to someone, please stay on the line. We are sorry, but all our customer service agents are busy at the moment. Please hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or if you prefer to call back later, our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Where's my money?
Gonna have a quick nap, I think.
Please hold, and your call will be answered as soon as possible. It would be useful if you have your national insurance number, bank or building society account details, and your general practitioner's name, address and telephone number available for when we answer your call.
Oh yes, we're so regal. You know, the type of people that ring up, they should just put dubstep.
We are sorry, but all our customer service agents are busy at the moment.
I thought that was someone
Please
answering
hold,
then.
and we will answer your call as soon as possible.
Robot.
Yeah, it is actually someone answering, they're just repeating that message. Would you like some tea with your coffee? What can I ask you over and over and over?
Well, I was going to have a nap, but I don't think anyone could nap through that.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
I'm just going to sit here and twiddle my thumbs.
This actually works well with the game I'm playing.
I'm guessing we might be here a while. Bear with me.
We're being charged for this.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Who needs a radio? Just ring up that helpline.
No.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Little bit of advertising while we wait. Marfan Trust. Check out that website. Find out lots of information about Marfan syndrome. You can even donate. Also, Scratch. Check out the Scratch website. They help a lot of people they have disabled people and things as well. So
this video is brought to you in part by Mountain Dew.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Not a robot. Thank you.
I reckon we could write a song to that. We're going to screw you over. We're going to screw you over. We're assholes, and it's true. Or something like that.
That was quite good actually. Hello Fluffy. How are you? You don't like that awful music, do you? Do you mind?
Even though he's dressed for the occasion with pantaloons.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
My God.
I think you've got a lid on that will come everywhere.
The cat is protesting because he doesn't like the awful music. Knocking over my drink.
Luckily, she had a lid on it.
Well, the video timer says 12 minutes. So I reckon we're going to be on hold for a while.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
We have to go through this every time we have to ring them up about something. Welcome to England.
Yeah, as John's just said, I don't know if you heard him, this is what we have to deal with every time we ring the DWP, being on hold for hours, and then we have to pay for this. They charge us for this.
It's okay, we pay it with the money they give us anyway.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Since they record the calls, should we just tell them what we want on the end of that? You know, I'm going to get a keyboard out and see if I can learn to play that. And then when they get on to the end of it, they'll be like, hello, how can we help you? Could you please hold for a second? They're probably drinking sherry and having sex with their cousins.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday.
What is the actual
If you would like to
time?
learn more about personal
The actual
independence
time
payment,
is
please
4:41.
access our website
Yeah, so
at
they're still open.
www.gov.uk.
Probably went home early because, you know, they don't give a shit.
To be honest, I can't give up with this. I can't just like put the phone down and be like, I'll ring them tomorrow. Because tomorrow it's bound to be the same. I'm bound to be on hold for hours again. And I can't appeal until I have made this request thing that they want. It says here
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will
it
answer your
says
call
here
as soon as
I need
possible.
to make
Or you may
a
prefer to call back later. Our opening time from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
reconsideration
Monday to Friday.
claim
If you would like to learn
within
more
1 month
about
of the
personal
date of this
independence
letter.
payment, please access our website
If you
at
don't contact us
www.gov.uk.
within 1 month, and we can change the decision. We may only be able to change the decision from the date you contact us. So if I contact them now, today, the day I get this letter, I make this request thingy, this reconsideration. If it doesn't work, I can then make an appeal. If it does work and they change the decision in my favour, I will then get the back pay for this month and that. So, yeah.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible.
So,
Or you may prefer
while I'm
to call
here
back
though,
later. Our
I
opening
will tell you
times are
what
from
score.
8
They give
a.m.
you a
to
number
6 p.m.
score.
Monday to
They
Friday.
basically
If
narrow
you
it
would like
all
to learn more
down
about
and give
personal
you a number
independence
score
payment,
on each
please
thing.
You've got
access
10
our
points in
website
total.
Basically, for the
www.gov.uk.
daily living component of PIP, I have scored a total of 6 points, which ain't that good. And for the mobility component, I have scored 4 points.
10 points total.
4 points for my mobility.
That's
Really?
2/3 of what you got for everything else.
Yeah. So, and that I only got that on one thing. See this. This is for like mental health and learning difficulties. Look at all the questions they got there, all the things they've covered there.
Or you may prefer
Right.
back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m.
That's
to
what they've
6 p.m.
covered
Monday
there
to
for
Friday.
my
If you would like to learn more
learning
about
difficulties and
personal
mental health.
independence payment, please access our website.
For my mobility issues, which is what I claimed for, 2 things there. And I only scored 4 points on one of them, which was for moving around. You can stand and then move more than 50 metres, but no more than 200 metres. Either aided or unaided. This gives you a score of 4.
I wonder if you had to give the guy a
total crap.
blowjob to get extra points.
It's total crap. I went in mainly for my mobility issues, and they've not looked at my mobility issues much, and
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to
they've
hold.
not even
We will
bothered
answer your
properly
call as
with
soon
my
as
mental
possible.
health and
Or you may prefer to
everything
call
either.
back later.
So
Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to
I
Friday.
don't think they've done the
If you would like
assessment
to learn
correctly.
more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
this video is nearly 20 minutes long.
Doesn't matter, just keep going until
yeah,
we get there.
I know. I've been on the phone now for 17 minutes.
I wonder how much they're charging us. It's probably about £2.50 a minute.
Well, I know on Sky, with every call that doesn't get answered, you get charged something like 29p. So if I were to hang up now, I'd get charged on Sky 20p.
Actually, no.
29p.
Thank you for waiting.
Because the
Please
system you're
continue
going
to
to,
hold,
you press
and
the
we will
number on
answer
it
your
to
call
get
as soon as
through. That's an
possible.
extension.
Or you
That
may
counts as
prefer to call
answered.
back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at
I know it used to be a free number, but I'm not sure that it is anymore.
It's not, because they charge you at local rate, because they want to
true.
buffer. Oh, I've got to do it for you.
I like how here it says in the letter about benefits you can claim for instead of this if you get turned down for PIP. And the benefits they say, I already have some of them. Like the employment support allowance, I already get. The housing benefit, I already get. So...
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Near 20 minutes on the phone now, on hold.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence
Right, they
payment,
close at 6.
access
The
our
lines
website
close at
at
6.
www.gov.uk.
It's now 4:50, so it's nearly 5 o'clock. I bet you I'm going to be on hold till 6.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk. may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk. Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
I'm still on hold.
Caviar. Gotta keep yourself entertained somehow.
I'm starting to get bored now.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as
Suki,
possible.
you should
Or
make
you
sure
may
your phone's
prefer
ready
to
to
call
play
back
music.
later.
So
Our
when
opening
they pick
times
up,
are from
just
8
hold.
a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more
That's some
about
heavy
personal
metal down
independence
the phone
payment,
to him.
please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Some pink punk with catalogue democracy.
Of mice and men, you make me sick.
Public service announcement.
That's
It's none of your business. Limp Bizkit break stuff. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. It's all about the he says, she says push. That would be actually better for that, wouldn't it, for the hold? I really want to listen to that now.
Have they changed the track?
No, it's the same track, it's the fourth movement. Hello?
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you may prefer to call back later.
Stop
Our
playing. I
opening
said
times
no.
are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday.
Shane's having a fun.
If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
Turn your phone off, it's gone mental.
that's better.
Remix is good.
What are you doing, you nut job?
Thanks for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as possible. You may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.pip.co.uk.
Available on all good music shops. Of my singing, you make me sick. Hello?
I thought someone answered then, it went quiet.
I want to hit it with a hammer. A very big hammer. They're just doing this to mess with us. They can hear us. They know.
Who's making that noise as if someone's answered the phone? And it goes quiet for a second, then the music starts playing again.
I know what it is. There's somebody sat there, right, they're talking about Shaniqua, right? You know Shaniqua down the other way? Well, she's pregnant again, right? Oh shit, press that button. There we go. Now we can continue talking, innit?
They're like, oh no, I ain't finished my nap, put it back on hold.
No, what I reckon it is they're actually just there playing it.
Yeah.
E-receptionist. That's what they need to get.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold and we will answer your call as soon as
Thank
possible.
you for
Or you
wasting
may
my
prefer to call
time.
back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday.
Yes, I know, you've told
If
me
you would
like a
like to
billion
learn
times
more
already.
about
Shut
personal
up.
independence payment, please access our
Just give me
website
a real person to speak to, please.
www.gov.uk.
Sure you should
Okay, 30 minutes now. We've been on this phone, on hold, for half an hour.
do. You know what you should do? When they pick up, you should be like, fuck me, you actually answered. Can I put you on hold? Just see their reaction. Everybody thinks England's better. It's not. I'm actually becoming pro-American because then at least that way I can shoot idiots in a club when I'm bored. Or in the street. Or in my garden. In fact, I want to live in America because in some states it's okay to shoot someone that's trespassing. So what I'll do is I'll invite the clerks over that do that disability shit and
I
I'll
need
just
to
shoot them.
stand up for a minute. My
What's-
hip is killing me.
What's the bet? As soon as you leave they'll pick up. If they pick up, I'm just going to say, can I put you on hold for half an hour? Hello?
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to
They heard
hold
us, I was
and
like,
we
yes,
will answer
people.
your call as soon as possible.
Hold.
Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday
So who wants to buy a
Friday.
kidney?
If you would like to learn more about
I've got a
personal
few people I
independence
can kidnap.
payment, please access our website at
Oh, yeah.
www.gov.uk.
I've got some news. I saw in a newspaper that this kid, he just turned 25. He's just inherited 9.9 billion and half of Westminster. I think we should go
Alright,
cam
we'll go
him.
live with him.
No, we should go kidnap him, innit?
Yeah.
Cheeky
Actually
bastard
getting a
turns
bit
25.
peckish. I haven't had my dinner yet.
Well, if you want, I'll go order one of those people from there to be brought to us. We can eat them. They're good for nothing. Piece of shite. I think we should give up because I'm just getting fed up of classical music now.
I'm
It's,
not giving up.
it's obvious they went home early.
I'm going to stay on hold till 6 o'clock. And then I'm going to ring them first
Thank you for
thing in the
waiting.
morning.
Please continue
stay
to
on
hold,
hold
and we
all
will
day
answer
again
your
till
call
they
as soon as
answer.
possible. Or you may prefer to
Are you
call
mad?
back later.
Yeah, I am
Our
mad.
opening
We're not
time
gonna have
is from 8
No,
a.m.
we're
to
not going to have
6
any money as
p.m.
is. We're
Monday
not
to
going to be able to pay the
Friday.
phone bill. We're going to have to
If
cancel
you
the
would like
phone
to
as
learn
well.
more about
I'll get them
personal
to
independence
refund me.
payment, please access our website
Yeah.
at
See it when I believe it.
www.gov.uk.
I'll believe it when I see it. Let's get that sentence right, John. I'm beating in the knees. I'm losing a guy with a mohawk and a big rod and a shield, and he's kicking and he's hitting and he's killing all the motherfuckers on this video game.
Be right back.
Hello, can I take your call? Ooh, Pringles! Once you pop, you can't stop.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold,
What's the
and
bet?
we will answer your call as soon as
Oh,
possible. Or you may prefer to
Yeah.
call back later. Our opening
It's
times
like
are
when
from
you
8
have the,
a.m. to
you know
6
them
p.m. Monday
people
to
who
Friday.
smoke.
If you would
I mean,
like
I
to
used
learn
to
more
smoke,
about
so I know
personal
about
independence
this.
payment,
When you're waiting
please
for a
access our
bus
website at
and it's late and it seems like it's taking forever,
www.gov.uk.
so you spark up a fag and think, yeah, it's late, you know, I'm going to be here ages, I've got enough time for a fag. As soon as you light that cigarette, bus turns up.
Yeah, we call them magic
And
ones.
that's what I'm doing now. I'm hoping as soon as I peel this lid off and get a mouthful of Pringles, they'll answer the phone. I bet you they will.
Murphy's Law, my friend, Murphy's Law. Would you like some Baileys? Oh yeah, there's Doritos are doing 2 new flavors now: Brazilian salsa and American
Thank you for
hamburger.
waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible.
Pringle?
Or you may prefer to call back later. Our opening
Now you've
times
got
are
hungry
from 8
orphans
a.m. to
reaching
6
at the screen,
p.m.
licking
Monday
their
to
computers.
Friday.
Well done.
If you would
John,
like
to
to
answer
learn
your
more
question, no, I
about
don't
personal
want any
independence
Baileys. I need
payment,
to be
please access our
sober.
website at
No, don't.
www.gov.uk.
Alcoholics get money. That's my new hobby, by the way. I'm going to become an alcoholic. That way I can get money to spend on my alcohol. What? Getting sober never got you anywhere. I mean, look at that guy, George Michael. He got drunk, crashed his car, now he's famous again.
Is that a 5 or a 2? It says 30, it's either 5 or 2, I can't tell.
35.
I get my numbers
Thank you
backwards
for waiting.
sometimes, so I see
Please
2s as
continue
5s
to
and
hold,
5s as
and
2s
we will
and
answer your
stuff.
call as soon as
But
possible.
I see
Or
9s
you
as
may prefer
P's
to
and
call
P's
back
as
later.
9s.
Our opening
Sorry.
times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday
And
to
Hughes is
Friday.
annoyance, but part of British
If you would
tradition.
like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at www.gov.uk.
www.gov.uk, right? You put that in, it won't come up with personal independent payment. Misinformation, my friend.
I've been on that website before, it doesn't come straight up with the PIP.
You have to navigate through a labyrinth of
You have
bullshit.
to, yeah, you do. You have to navigate through a maze of like options on that website. It's like terrible. And if you're someone with disabilities and learning difficulties who has trouble reading and understanding how to use the internet,
Thank you for waiting.
how are you meant to do
Please
that, you
continue
know?
to hold, and we will answer your
You
call
need a
as soon
carer
as
to do
possible.
it for you.
Or you may
But
prefer
then
to call
if you
back
can't
later.
apply
Our
and
opening
prove that
times
you're
are from 8
disabled with
a.m. to 6
disability,
p.m. Monday to Friday.
then
If you
how
would
are
like
you
to
meant
learn
to get
more
that
about
help?
personal independence
It's like
payment,
decision,
You know?
isn't it?
please access our
It's
website at
catch-22.
I think
www.gov.uk.
every disabled person in the UK should run for Prime Minister, because the one we've now got we didn't vote for.
I don't like politics, I don't talk about that.
Well, you should, because it's those people that are butt fucking you at this
Oh
moment.
yeah, I know, and I just think it's pointless sitting here for hours arguing about it because that don't solve the
No,
problem.
but this is what I'm saying. It's like we should have a revolution, because the Prime Minister we now have isn't voted. That's against our rights, okay? They were put into power because R1 resigned. What we should do as a people is have a revolution, revolt, you know? Go up and change the country. Because somebody said to me the other day, revolution means things go around, turn around. Okay, the last revolution we had in this country...
Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible.
Guy Fawkes trying to take out the fucking...
Back later. Our
Oh, no, it
opening
wasn't.
times are from
Last
8
revolution
a.m.
we had
to
was
6
World War
p.m.
II.
I think
Monday
he was
to Friday.
thinking of the word revolt,
If you would like
not
to learn
revolution.
more about personal
but
independence
revolution-
payment,
revolving,
please
or
access
to
our
revolt.
website.
Yeah, but a revolution is something that rotates, the shift of power, the shift of the paradigm. Revolution is also used as a word for when people revolt. To revolt against the government is to cause a revolution. If you are successful in your revolt, you then
Or
cause
revolutionary, which is like
a new idea.
an advance in new idea or an advance in technology. It's revolutionary.
Yeah. That means it's come around. We need a rebellion to revolt against the government to overthrow the crippling... you know what, forget it, I'm not a speech maker. I can talk for England, but I'm not a speech maker.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold.
At this point, I don't want to do anything for my
as soon
country,
as possible.
apart from burn it to
You
the
may
ground.
prefer to call back later. Our opening times are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. If you would like to learn more about personal independence payment, please access our website at
Nearly 40 minutes on the phone now. 42 minutes. Videos going for. I might run out of memory on the tablet at this rate.
Sorry, I just hang on.
So if the video cuts out, you know why.
Well, I did clear up a lot of space on it the other day, so... If you want, you can pause it.
Pause what? The video?
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting. Please continue to hold, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you
I
may
reckon
prefer
they
to
do
call
this
back
deliberately.
later. Our
They
opening
don't
times
answer
are from
these
8
calls.
a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to
I'm
Friday.
going to apply for a job as
If you would
one of
like
the
to learn
fucking
more
room
about
operators.
personal independence
Because where
payment,
it's
please access our
I
website
clicked the
at
option to talk about
www.gov.uk.
the decision that has been made, right? I reckon they do it deliberately. It puts you through to a different line as you constantly on hold, so that you can't dispute the decision that they have made, and then you can't appeal, because I have to do a, what did they call it, a reconsideration thing. It says
Yeah,
if
the
you
reconsider is really reconsidering you for fucking doing it.
It says here, if you think the decision is wrong, please tell us why, and we'll look at it again, including any extra information you give us. We may be able to change the decision. If we can't, we will tell you why. If you want us to look at the decision again, then you'll need to contact us and ask for a reconsideration within 1 month of the date of this letter. So basically, if I want them to reconsider if I want to do the appeal, I've got to ring up and get this reconsideration thing, and they'll look at it again. And if they say yes, I get it. If they say no to that, then I can appeal. But if I can't get this, if they won't answer, and I can't get this reconsideration, then I can't appeal, which means then I can't get PIP anyway. So I think they've got me on hold deliberately, so
Thank you for waiting.
I can't do this
Please continue to hold,
reconsideration.
and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Or you
If
may
it is, we
prefer
need
to
to
call
burn the
back
government to
later.
the ground and kill
Our
everybody.
opening times are from 8 a.m.
We
to
need to
6
start
p.m.
murdering
Monday
people to
to
get notice.
Friday.
That's the only way you get benefits
If you
in
would
this
like
world.
to learn
Kill
more
people.
about personal
Murder them, go to
independence
prison.
payment, please
I've been on the
access our
phone
website
43 minutes
at
now.
www.gov.uk.
I'm going to stay on it until 6 o'clock. What's the time now?
Time now is 5:30. No, 5:15.
5:15 now, just about.
You've reached the Department for Work and Pensions. My name's Kerry. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm ringing up about my PIP application. I've just got a letter, the decision letter, and it says that I'm not entitled, but I'm not happy with the decision that has been made, and I'd like to make a, what is it they called it?
Reconsideration.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Okay, can I just confirm you're calling on behalf of yourself?
Yes, I am,
name?
yeah.
Got your
Yeah.
national insurance number there?
Yes, I have. It's JE 55 10 13B.
Juliet Echo 551013 B for Bravo.
Yep.
Have a look for you now. Can you confirm your name, please?
My name is Susanna Higgs.
Okay, Susanna. I'm going to ask you some security questions.
Yep.
Can you confirm whether you're currently receiving any benefits? Answer yes or no.
Yes.
Can you confirm your home phone number, please?
Yep.
If you want to, just see what happens next. If you think the decision is wrong, we'll look at it again, including any extra information you give us. We may be able to change the decision. If we can't, we'll tell you why. Let me just see. Did that letter come today?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Just check the date at the top, just to check. 5th of August. Yeah, I can request a mandatory reconsideration for you. I'll pop that on today.
Yeah.
Have you got any? You tell me in brief notes what part you disagree with.
Well,
Just let me just get on the screen. Just 1 second.
yeah.
Sorry, just bear with me. I have to go out and back in again.
Yeah.
So, right, let me just take some brief notes from you now. Just bear with me a second. Register recon. Right, I'm just going to start it. Customer would like to register manned recon. Customer disagrees with, is it the mobility or the daily living part you disagree with, or all of it?
All of it, basically.
Both parts of the decision, and would like us to look at it again. Is there a particular part?
Yeah, a few particular parts, yeah.
Do you want to tell them me?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell them me now, or you can write a letter in your own words and send that in to us as evidence.
I think I'll tell you now because I struggle with writing. The bit where it says managing therapy or monitoring health conditions. They've given me a 0 for that.
Hello.
And
That's the right thing,
Yeah,
customer.
hello, Jeff. I don't know. Zuki's on the phone at the moment.
0 point on the managing, what is it, managing?
Therapy and monitoring health conditions.
Monitoring health condition. And you disagree with that
because I need a lot of help with that. I get a lot of help from my partner, who has to put reminders in my phone so that it reminds me when to take my medication and stuff.
Okay, is there any other particular parts?
Sorry, I'm just reading through and trying to.
Okay, you get it right.
The communicating verbally.
How much did you score on that?
I scored 0 on that.
Customer scored 0 points on communicating verbally, and says, and you disagree with that because?
I have social anxieties, and I struggle to talk to people, strangers and new people. I have to like with my medical appointments and DWP appointments, I have to practice beforehand what I am going to say and what I might be asked, so I can get through the meeting.
And have to practice beforehand and when she has appointments and meetings, she has to practice beforehand so that she knows what to say. Customer would like, I'll just read back what I've put so far. If you've got anything to add, then let me know. Customer would like to register a mandatory reconsideration. Customer disagrees with both parts of the decision and would like us to look at it again. Look at the whole of the award again. Let me just, and look at the whole of the award again. Customer scored 0 points on the managing therapy and monitoring health conditions, and so she gets a lot of help from her partner to remind her when to take her medication. Customer scores 0 points on communicating verbally, and says she has social anxieties and struggles to talk to strangers, and when she has appointments and meetings she has to practice beforehand so that she knows what to say. Is there anything else?
Making budgeting decisions.
How much did you score on that?
0.
0 points on making budgeting decisions. And says, and what part of that do you disagree with?
Again, I need a lot of help from my partner with that. He pays a lot of the bills for me, and he deals with the bill companies online over the phone for me and things.
And so she needs a lot of help from her partner to deal with that. He pays her bills online. Customer scores 0 points on making budgeting decisions. Making budgeting decisions, and so she needs a lot of help from her partner to deal with that. He pays her bills online for her.
there any more?
Not for that part. For the mobility component, basically there's only two things there, but because my main issue is physical disabilities, and I don't feel they've covered that properly.
Yeah, which part did you score 0 on that? Let me just get your...
Yeah, the first one, planning and following journeys,
Yeah.
I scored 0.
0. Hang on a second, let me just go back in. Customer scored 0 points on planning and following journeys. And says that, why do you agree with that, disagree with that, sorry?
Because I have a lot of help again from my partner. I never go out on my own, I'm always with him because I can't cope on my own.
She can't cope. Why can't you cope on your own? Is that physical?
Yeah, it's difficult on my mobility, and I suffer with chronic fatigue, so I tend to like fall asleep and get faint, and my partner has to be there to keep me awake and to catch me if I fall over.
The partner has to be there to catch her if she falls over. Okay, I'll just read you what I've put so far.
Yeah.
Customer would like to register a mandatory reconsideration. Customer disagrees with both parts of the decision and would like us to look at the whole of the award again. Customer scored 0 points on the managing therapy and monitoring health conditions, and says she gets a lot of help from her partner to remind her when to take her medication. Customer scored 0 points on communicating verbally, and says she has social anxieties and struggles to talk to strangers, and when she has appointments and meetings she has to practice beforehand so that she knows what to say. Customer scored 0 points on making budgeting decisions, and says she needs a lot of help from her partner to deal with that. He pays her bills online for her. Customer scored 0 points on planning and following journeys, and says that she has a lot of help from her partner because she can't cope on her own because of her chronic fatigue. Her partner has to be there to catch her if she falls over.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other parts?
No.
We've asked them to look at the whole of it again anyway.
Yeah.
Let me just send that over to them. Just stay where you are a second. Sorry, just bear with me. Just check what's gone on for you. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that's gone in today for you.
Okay.
Let me just check my comments have gone on. Yeah. That's on today for you. So somebody will contact you regarding the reconsideration. So I'll look at it again. We've requested it today. It's not necessarily registered today, but it's requested from today. So somebody will contact you with a new decision.
Okay.
Okay, is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay, thank you for calling Department for Work and Pensions. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
58 minutes. I was on hold for most of that. But yeah, that's sorted. I've got to wait for another decision letter now I don't know how long that will take. So I've got to wait for another decision letter for that. And so then when that comes, I suppose then
that's what I'm gonna do.
I suppose then I can make an appeal after that.
Yeah.
So
right, Suki, I'm on the phone with your sister.
2 seconds, John. I'm still.
Yeah, I know you're still there, but this is an important thing.
But yeah, the only thing I like about this letter is the fact that they've laid it out nicely there, what they have scored me, why they have scored me for it, and everything. That makes it easy to read. That's the only bit of this letter I like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have my sister Jo on the phone now, the blind one. She's
just told me something very disturbing.
But yeah,
You've
I'm gonna say bye bye to you all now.
Don't hang up on the video.
Oh, why?
Because this is important information from what Jo has just told me. You've just wasted your time asking for that.
Why?
Because they will say no, and then you have to appeal it. Right, hold on. Let me just put it on loudspeaker. Say that again, Jo.
The mandatory reconsideration will come back as no, but then you appeal it. You've got 30 days from the no to appeal it. If you appeal it, you're quite likely to get it, because I did.
Yeah,
and how do you appeal it?
That's what I'm doing.
You write a letter, and you've got 30 days to write a letter.
Can't do it by phone.
What, I've got 30 days from this letter?
From when they say no to what you've just done.
Oh, so what, 30 days from this letter I got now?
No, they're probably doing a mandatory reconsideration from you phoning up. Once that comes back as a no, because it will, always does, with everybody's minded, then you've got 30 days from that letter to write a letter in order to write it and post it, send it into them to appeal it.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. And that's how the government is treating disabled people.
Jump on getting that letter, getting it sorted, to get that letter sorted.
Yeah, I have. I've just come off the phone with Pip. They've done the mandatory, what do you call it?
Mandatory reconsideration.
Mandatory reconsideration,
Yeah, they've done that. Yeah. And I've read out to them, like, the things that I disagree with.
That they put down wrong,
Yeah, and she's written it all down. And she sent it off, and she checked that it's been sent off. So it's been sent off from today. Then when I get the letter from them, if it says no, I'm going to go straight for an appeal.
Yeah. But seriously, right, when I got my decision back, and my money only got half, right, and looking at, to stand us side by side, people would know you're more disabled than me.
Yeah.
They would look at you and think of you as disabled first.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't get why they did. You know, with everything you said you told them, to me it was quite a high chance of getting it.
Yeah, but the thing
no, they say no to everybody first time.
The thing is, though, I've read through it, and the thing is, they've twisted what I had said in the meeting.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They haven't covered my physical disability or my mobility issues.
And they'll put in that you don't have problems with that.
That's extortion.
They've mainly covered my mental health and learning difficulties, but they've explained how they think I don't have that. In which they're wrong on most of them, because it says here, managing...
But you gave them all your consultants' letters from, to do with your mobility and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. And apparently that's...
But they did the same with me.
But it says here, managing therapy or monitoring health conditions, such as taking medication and stuff, right? And it says you can either manage medication, therapy, or monitor your health condition unaided, or you don't need to. Yeah, and they scored me a 0 on that.
That's what they told me to say, but I didn't need Barry to tell me to say that because I do forget to take medication.
Yeah, and without my phone and without John, I would forget to take it. I'd even forget to pick up the prescription and stuff. It's
so appeal it, and you'll go in at the appeal. You'll go in front of 3 judges. But
Yeah.
make sure you've got someone from Choices with you, and also go to Stark,
Yeah.
get an appointment with Stark, and they can help. One of their people can help you. But Stark will tell you that they cannot book you an appointment until you've got an appeal date.
Right. Okay.
Which is useless, because you want to get a jump on getting the appeal ready, don't you? Once you've sent off the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my support worker said to them as well.
See, I
But,
need.
oh no, we're so busy we don't do it until you've actually got an appeal date in the pack.
Yeah. See, I need a support worker to help
Yeah.
me out with all this.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, yeah.
But they won't give me a support worker because apparently I'm not disabled enough. You know, you've got a support worker and you're less
Yeah.
disabled than me.
I know, but
You know?
I only got it because I nearly lost the flat, remember?
Oh yeah.
Otherwise,
So
I
what we
would
need
have
to
got
do is
that.
stop paying rent. Got it.
Yeah, literally do that until you're having problems paying your bills and you need some help.
Yeah.
That's how it
That's
happened
it.
with me.
That's
That's
the
it,
thing.
no
I'm
more
Though.
not
paying
struggling
bills.
with that.
That's the thing though. I've done that. I've said to them, look, I'm really struggling. I can't do this. I need help with it. And they've gone, oh well, you need to have high rate DLA before we can help you, or you need this
I
before
didn't have
we can.
high
You
rate
need
DLA
that.
when I got a support worker.
So fucking with, I don't know why it is. It's like they take one look at me and they go,
You're
yeah,
not disabled,
we don't
you're
want to
full of
help
shit.
you. You know.
Yeah, they did with me as well, but keep on. Ring Choices tomorrow now,
I
because they'll be
messaged-
closed now.
I messaged Choices on Facebook earlier. I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
but
them.
no, you have to ring them.
Yeah, I will
Ring
ring
them
them.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I will ring them tomorrow morning as well.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think we missed the hub meeting this month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It was
know.
Tuesday.
I've not
I
been
totally
well.
forgot about it.
I've not been
Yeah.
well, so I couldn't
They
No,
really
need
yeah.
to do
go
it.
to
They
the
need to
hub.
do it more than once a month, I think.
But yeah, it's just stupid. I know of
Yeah.
people that
I know, innit? Yeah.
get the PIP
Yeah.
straight away with no fucking no assessment, no decision makers. They just like,
Well,
oh,
that's wrong.
okay.
They've got to do an assessment.
Well, I know some people that haven't been for an assessment and they've got it straight away with no
I know they're
assessment.
less disabled than you.
Yeah.
We know.
Well, that can't be right then.
No, it's not
Because
right. The
they don't
system's broken.
automatically change you over from DLA to PIP.
I mean,
Because
it's,
Barry's been told they're stopping his DLA. He
yeah,
don't know if he's getting it next month.
but
Well, we know we're not.
we're not. They've
Yeah,
told me they're
yeah.
stopping it. But
But at least they only halved mine when they did it to me.
yeah,
Well,
I
that's
mean,
great. You can give us a quarter of it.
I mean, it's fair enough that these people that are getting the PIP that easily, it's fair enough they have mental health disorders like depression and whatnot.
But no, they
I'm-
would have had an assessment.
Yeah, but I
They will
know.
not give it to you without an
Yeah, but I'm
assessment.
saying the people that I've spoke to haven't, and all they have
Yeah.
wrong with them is a mental
That's a
health
bit
issue.
dodgy.
Right?
Yeah, and that's a
Now-
little bit dodgy, that.
Yeah, but I understand how mental health is a struggle. It is difficult. And
Yeah.
I've got nothing against people with mental health
No,
issues.
but-
I suffer with it
Yeah.
myself. But
Yeah.
it's PIP, the fact that they've gone, oh, mental health, yeah, here you go. Oh, mobility issues, degenerative, could be dead in
Yeah.
the next year. Nah, you can't have PIP, sorry. How does that work? You know, surely people
innit?
that are
Yeah.
worse off should get
Yeah.
it, and people that aren't worse off
Yeah.
shouldn't,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Just say to Joe
system's
what I said
messed up.
earlier. That query. I wonder how much disability those athletes get.
Yeah, for the Paralympics, yeah. There's one, they do get PIPs. I saw a story
Yeah, they do,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah. Because
Yeah, but they
everyone
can
who's
fucking
disabled,
sprint
regardless
100
of whether they
metres.
work, gets PIP.
Yeah.
Not being funny, I'm not against them, but
Because that
shit, they
PIP
can
is
sprint
there to
100
take your
metres.
care.
But again,
They're much more healthy than most of the other disabled people.
it's just
Yeah.
silly.
I think we should
Yeah.
go around and beat up normal people until they're
I'm just
disabled.
gonna end this video quick that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right, thanks everyone for watching. Sorry it's a really long video, but now you see what I have to contend with
Every
when trying to sort
fucking
out my
day.
disability issues. So yeah, thanks for watching, and do comment below the video when you see it on Facebook or on YouTube. Tell me your story, you know, if you want to give me
Any
advice
ideas?
or whatever,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
any ideas, comment below.
Yeah. And
Thanks for watching.
And thank you to Jo for allowing us to video her phone call.
Yeah. Right, well, see you all later. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.